The Ackerman family was known for its close ties to the Fritz royal family, serving as loyal warriors under King Fritz, who wielded the founding Titan. However, after King Fritz used the Titan's power to erase the memories of the Eldians within the walls, the Ackerman family remained unaffected and refused to comply with the king's will. As a result, the Ackerman family's status declined, transforming from close confidants to a socially outcast class, a testament to their spirit of resistance and readiness to punish anyone threatening peace within the walls. Levi Ackerman, a member of the Ackerman family, possessed extraordinary combat abilities from a young age. He was trained by his uncle, Kenny Ackerman, to survive in the harsh world. But what happened to Levi that led Kenny to mold his nephew into an assassin? Levi was born in the underground city, where his mother, Kuchel Ackerman, worked in the market district. Levi's father was one of Kuchel's clients, despite Kenny Ackerman's objections. Kuchel was determined to raise Levi on her own. She loved her son boundlessly and embraced Levi as soon as he was born. However, happiness was fleeting. Kenny returned to the underground city to visit Kuchel. Just as she succumbed to illness, Levi, a frail and lonely child, was left alone in their dilapidated home. In a rare moment of compassion, Kenny decided to care for Levi. He raised Levi with everything he knew, teaching him knife skills, how to navigate society, and even brutality to survive in the harsh underground. City Kenny imparted all his knowledge of the world to Levi and could be seen as a father figure to him. However, Kenny did not want to become an ideal role model for his nephew. One day, Levi easily defeated a group of thugs in a fight in the underground city. Kenny was satisfied that he had taught Levi necessary skills to survive and decided, as time passed, Levi, along with Furlan Church, a friend from the underground city, formed a gang. Later, they recruited Isabel Magnolia. The gang's reputation grew after a series of successful thefts. During a profit split, Furlan gave Farlan a larger share because he was injured in the leg and needed money for treatment. Levi questioned this preferential treatment. As Furlan was explaining, Isabel appeared, pursued by thugs from Stairway. Levi and Furlan helped Isabel escape them. Isabel revealed she was trying to bring a bird to the surface and wanted to join Levi's group. Levi agreed on the condition that Isabel earned a clean. After Isabel was trained, the trio received a job from a mysterious man. He paid up front for Furlan's leg treatment, which required urgent surgery on the surface. Levi suspected this was a hostage situation. The mysterious man promised that if successful, they would receive permits to live on the surface. As the trio prepared for the heist, Furlan revealed he had confirmed the man's identity and that Furlan was safe in a first-class clinic, and this is a real deal, Levi told his comrades. However, the heist did not go smoothly. The trio was pursued by military police more intensely than usual. Levi became suspicious and recognized the insignia, the uniforms of their pursuers, as none other than the Survey Corps. The trio split up. Levi tried to escape, but was ambushed by Erwin Smith. Erwin engaged Levi in combat. The fight was evenly matched until Erwin ordered a halt. Levi looked around and saw Furlan and Isabel had been captured. He reluctantly surrendered. Erwin interrogated Levi about the vertical maneuvering equipment and their training. Erwin realized Levi was the leader and asked if he had ever been in the military. When Levi remained silent, Erwin grabbed his head and dunked it into a puddle of dirty water. Witnessing this, self-taught, Erwin offered a deal. Levi and his comrades would not be charged if they joined the Survey Corps. If they refused, they would be handed over to the military police. Levi accepted the deal. Furlan asserted that they were Levi, Furlan, and Isabel were assigned a squad leader, Flagon's squad. Flagon disliked them and ordered them to keep their barracks clean, implying that people from the underground city were unfamiliar with cleanliness. Levi nearly lost his temper, but Furlan intervened. Appeasing Flagon, Furlan reminded Levi that they did not want to cause trouble. Their goal was to get arrested and recruited, and to retrieve Erwin's documents and kill him. The trio underwent training as part of their cover. Although Flagon was initially skeptical about Levi's reverse grip sword style, Levi proved his mastery of this unorthodox style, much to Hangjizoe's excitement. That night, the trio began their mission. They could not find the documents and guessed that Erwin was keeping them on his person. The upcoming expedition beyond the walls would be the best opportunity to steal the documents and kill Erwin. As the Survey Corps would be focused on the Titans, Levi advised his friends to stay behind as they had never fought Titans before, but Furlan and Isabel convinced him to trust them. Levi relented, and the three joined the expedition. Soon after, Titans appeared. Levi personally killed one of the Titans pursuing them. He became worried when he saw Isabel caught by another Titan, but she escaped and Furlan killed that Titan. Despite their initial success, Erwin warned them about using too much gas, which would affect their vertical maneuvering equipment. Levi was annoyed and questioned whether they should prioritize their equipment over their comrades' lives. A downpour began, limiting visibility. Levi realized this was a good opportunity to kill Erwin and steal the documents undetected. He suggested Furlan and Isabel stay behind to distract others. But before they had gone far, Levi discovered a large number of bodies, torn apart unusually by an abnormal Titan. He realized he had passed it and anxiously turned back to find his friends. But it was too late. Before Levi stood only the remains of Furlan and Isabel. The world around. Levi darkened, rage consumed his soul. Levi charged towards the abnormal Titan, brutally slashing and killing it. But no matter how many Titans he killed, his friends would not return. Tears fell, and Levi confronted Erwin. Erwin knew everything and had been one step ahead. The documents Levi was looking for were fake. The real documents had been transferred to Commander-in-Chief Darius. Exactly. Levi's spirit nearly collapsed. Erwin advised him not to regret his choices, or he would not be able to do anything for himself. This led Levi to choose to remain in the Survey Corps. In the next expedition, he vowed not to regret his choice. Born in the underground city, Levi grew up to be obsessed with cleanliness. When joining his squad, the first task was not training, but cleaning. Levi is not approachable, rarely showing emotions, always cold and somewhat brutal. His communication style is direct, even offensive and rude. Levi does not hesitate to provoke those he deems to be opposing or provoking him. However, after joining the Survey Corps, Levi changed, becoming more respectful of his comrades' opinions, especially Commander Erwin Smith, whom he trusts absolutely. Levi believes in Erwin's vision and is willing to obey orders, but Levi's trust is limited. He does not hesitate to despise any authority outside of those he respects. Although rarely expressed outwardly, Levi genuinely cares about his comrades. He hates unnecessary casualties and advises his subordinates to use their judgment to avoid foolish mistakes that could cost them their lives. After returning from the 57th expedition, Levi was clearly distressed by the countless soldiers who died in the mission without results. He was not malicious towards Aaron, but was willing to use violence to save him. At Aaron's trial, Levi asked if he felt angry after being beaten. Levi was also noticeably emotionally affected by the loss of all his important comrades and declared that he would inherit the will of his fallen comrades and their feud against the Titans, reinforcing his determination to continue fighting. Levi risked his life to fight the female Titan to save Aaron and protect Mikasa, who recklessly chased after the female Titan to save Aaron earlier. While Levi shows loyalty and empathy towards his comrades, he shows no mercy towards the Titans, brutally slaughtering them with obvious indifference, even hatred. His slashes clearly show the hatred within, possibly influenced by the deaths of his comrades in the past. Levi harbored hatred for the creatures he considered enemies of humanity. For example, when the female Titan was captured, Levi told her that he enjoyed seeing her suffer and chillingly described in detail how he intended to dissect her human body into pieces. After learning the truth that all Titans may have once been human, the thought of having inadvertently killed people, all this time made Levi extremely conflicted. Levi knows his fighting skills are on a different level compared to most of his comrades in the Corps, but his ability does not show arrogance, because he knows from experience that no soldier is invincible. Levi tends to operate quite independently without direct cooperation from his comrades, as he often assigns them to hunt other Titans in the vicinity while rarely encountering abnormal Titans. Although respected by many and not hesitant to give orders when necessary, he does not see himself as a leader in Erwin's way. In general, he does not seem to impose much in terms of hierarchy and lets subordinates decide as often as possible. especially Armin's opinions. Levi is extremely skilled in using vertical maneuvering equipment, to the point that everyone says he is the best at it. He is also said to be worth the equivalent of a brigade, far surpassing all other soldiers. Moreover, he is considered powerful. Even before joining the survey regiment, Levi demonstrated the ability to neutralize the female Titan by moving at high speed, something that the entire squad and even Eren in Titan form could not achieve. He also defeated Zeke in his Beast Titan form, despite the terrain lacking trees and buildings to use vertical maneuvering. Equipment. Beyond his combat skills, Levi also demonstrates a deep ability to quickly analyze situations and make calculated decisions for dire situations. This has given him the ability to save himself and his comrades in many cases, such as when he realized the female Titan could not be easily killed due to her regeneration and hardening abilities, and then saved Mikasa when she tried to kill the female Titan herself. However, Levi admits he does not believe a person can always be right, and some situations are beyond his capabilities. Bearing the blood of the Ackerman family, it is not surprising that Levi possesses formidable physical strength. Despite his small stature, his body is extremely muscular, giving him superior strength to easily defeat his opponents. At one point, Levi successfully blocked one of the female Titan's attacks by taking advantage of his speed and agility, then lunging forward to neutralize her vision, although this still caused him self-injury. Even when exhausted from fighting multiple Titans, a single punch to Levi's left cheek was strong enough to knock out all the teeth on the left side of Eren's face. When Levi first joined the Survey Corps, he used one of his two swords in a reverse grip that his squad leader noted was incorrect. However, this method has helped him countless times in eliminating Titans. With this method, the blades cut in a circle around Levi and give him the ability to use spinning and arcing attacks, allowing him to maintain incredible speed and agility in combat. At the same time, this helps Levi conserve his energy without wasting physical strength unnecessarily, helping him fight for longer periods, taking down multiple targets at once. This reverse grip technique may have been inspired by Kenny Ackerman's knife handling lessons, in which Levi learned to hold the blade in reverse from a young age. And that is a good narrative of what we know about Levi Ackerman, one of the most beloved characters of Attack on Titan with overwhelming votes. With a cold, decisive personality and handsome appearance, sharp mind, words with high sarcasm, and more importantly, a natural super-physical strength, Levi having a large fan base is also understandable. What points do you love about Levi? Please leave your comments below. Please leave a like and a share to support us. Remember to press the subscribe button and the notification button so you don't miss the next videos. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next videos.